Hola, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Coming to the video because it's been a long time, and I apologize for that. I really do. I mean, it is life happened to me, you know. A lot of things have happened, and I'll catch up with you guys on that. But if you guys are willing to watch again, I'm willing to start rolling them out. I have some extra time now, and I want to get some going. Get my reviews back and hitting different perspectives of what it is to be in this fitness stuff. Because it's not always, unicorns and fluffy dogs and shit. So, anyways, so today I want to do a review on a supplement that I've been having a lot of fun with, but at the same time that I've been really testing and enjoying. And that's going to be Opti-green, okay? Sorry if it's Opti-greens 50. Just look at this stuff real quick. I'm almost out. This kind of sucks. I don't know if you guys can see that. Bam. Look at that green. I have a spoon in there. That's the only negative that I have, is that this thing is really long. And that spoon is all the way at the bottom. Not cool. But I'm almost out. What do I do with it? I prefer to have it. I kind of do two. It says to do 2 servings. 2 servings, or no, I'm sorry, 2 scoops is a serving. So I do 3 scoops in the morning and 2 scoops at night. So I kind of give myself 5. But usually I like to throw some BCAAs in here. Green apple, preferably. Delicious. Yep, I make that big of a cup with just 1 scoop of BCAAs and 3 scoops of greens in the morning. So why this one? Well, I'm not a big veggie eater, and to be able to consume, the mandatory, I think it's 5 servings per day of fruit and vegetables is, a typical good day. This old bitch right here provides 11. 11. So the fact that I'm consuming 5 scoops, that's like eating 22.5. I'm tired. That's a lot of damn fruit and veggies. But okay, let's read it off to you because I don't have like a zooming factor on my phone. Yep, I'm ghetto. We don't have the fancy stuff. We just go with the real stuff. So you would assume that all that fruit and veggies, but what about the calories, right? Well, we only have 5 total carbohydrates. Dietary fiber, 1. Total sugars, 1. So technically, it's the combination of all your, your broccoli, your kale, your berries, If you got all them some guns and just milked them for all the goodness stuff, it's in here. At first I was skeptical because I've seen a lot of different greens, and I've never really done greens before. Never. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, from the beginning of my journey to now, I've never really done greens until this damn thing came out. But I'm like, okay, what makes it so special? Well, I mean, let's think about it. I've seen the different variants. They all claim to have all kinds of stuff in them. They all claim to be natural and blah, blah, blah. So I opened it up, and, First Form puts these pictures out of all the competing brands, and then they're like, hey, pick the one that looks the realest. This one, bitch. Everything else look pale and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, looks aren't everything. What about my wallet? Well, I don't know about you, but if we did the math, if I fed myself the minimum 5 servings of vegetables and fruits every day for 30 days, that's a lot of money, especially if you want to go organic. Yeah, fucking thing says organic. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Organic. Okay, organic. And then look. Hold on. Wait. Zoom. Fix. Sorry, shit. Made with stevia, so it's all like the healthiest you can get, which I'm a little surprised about. It's so far it has a lot more than just what the fruits and vegetables, and that's kind of what caught my eye the most. It mentioned that it naturally detoxes your body. Well, if you consume wholesome foods, and just get rid of all the junk, eat the proper nutrition, your body's gonna naturally detox itself anyways. So understand that. But the fact that it has components in there that'll allow that to happen a little quicker, to help with water retention, bloating, things of that nature. I mean, that's a good thing. You know, who doesn't want that? I like carbohydrates, and sometimes they don't always like me. That doesn't stop me from eating them. I'm just saying. Another thing that caught my eye about this is the fact that, you know, it has a probiotic blend. You know, some of you guys probably be like, what does that mean? You know, I mean, these are, when you have digestive issues, you know, your body's not digesting every day. I mean, and I don't mean you're going to the bathroom every day. That does not necessarily mean that counts, okay? Just because you go to the bathroom does not mean you have a good digestive tract. Okay? Think about that. But being able to, you know, fully digest your food, absorb the proper nutrition that the body needs to absorb in your intestines, be able to take all these factors into play makes for a healthy inner side, you know. And if you're having a hard time burning fat, losing weight, you know, just everything, it helps you, you know, just greens in general. You know, if you went natural, it's going to help you. That's why vegetarians usually, you know, have this. And this would be a good staple for a vegetarian. I'm telling you this much right now. Because, I mean, you guys could eat all the fruits and veggies, you know, and the beans and the lentils. But having something like this in your corner allows you to get the right kind of deal, you know. And then we got to think about the one that caught me the most was the blood sugar control factor. Yeah. Okay, so what do I mean by that? I can go into all the scientific facts about how blood sugar control affects the way we, you know, build muscle, lose fat, become diabetic, blah, blah, blah. But to be able to have our body being able to, you know, process carbohydrates better, you know, to, you know, control our blood sugars better, that's important, you know. But so how does that happen? I mean, well, there's a lot of natural ingredients you can do. Take a combination of different things like cinnamon, apple cider vinegar. These are a couple of things I put all my clients on when I do a meal plan for them. And sometimes they can't do one and some can't do the other. So I'm like, you know what? Get some of this. You know, this is just manipulation of it. But you know what I've learned about it is that it helps me rebound back from like a really bad eating weekend, which is good. Because I'll have 2 days cheats, you know, I'll drink and, you know, I'll eat whatever. Because, you know, I'm pretty good on my meals all the time. I really am. I'm not going to say I'm perfect and blah, blah, blah crap. Because that shit's bullshit. You know, I like to have my weekends. You know, I'm not in no competition. I'm not trying to be Mr. Shred and I'm no freak of nature. I'm just a guy that I have 2 kids that I just want them to be healthy. I want them to be their best. I perform well. That's the key word about performance. You know, I want to be stronger. I want to get bigger. You know, it's going to take time, consistency, you know, and tools like this because I can't eat all that and I'm on a budget. There's no way in hell I can feed this. And then I sneak this into my kids' food too. Yeah. Yeah. They want a donut. I sneak that in and they don't even know. But no, it's just the fact that I've liked it. I've tested it. It's going a couple months now since they've released it, and you know I can definitely say it's something I want to keep in there. Something I do enjoy taking. It's not really hard. You know, if you're not a big veggie and fruit eater, you know this is something to have too. You have a couple servings a day, and then bam, you know you can eat meat all day and not have to worry about consuming the fruits and veggies because you just consumed it right there. Now you would assume like, okay, well there's 30 servings in here. It's 2 scoops, so this is lasting me a bit. Sometimes, you know, I do an issue where like, where I'll take some of this before a high carbohydrate meal, so it kind of like gives me everything I need, and it kind of, again helps with that blood sugar control. When your body takes it in for a good period of time, you can't, you know, after a couple weeks you'll notice a good difference. I can tell you that much. After a good month or 2, you'll start to notice your body reacts differently to carbohydrates and stuff. So that's something you can really think about. What do we have in here? I'm just going to try to read it off real quick. I'll put a link in the bottom so you guys can take a look at that and take a closer look if you want to. And then pick yourself up some. You know, again, one of the things that what I like about First Form is that when you don't like it, return it. They're good at that. I mean, why commit to something? You know. So for green super food complex, we have organic barley grass, spirulina, wheatgrass, alfalfa grass, oat grass, kale, spinach, parsley, broccoli extract. That's a lot of green. God damn. And then we have a balanced blend, a glycemic balanced blend. Glycemic. Here we go. Soluble rice bran, stevia, grapeseed extract, alpha lipic acid, cinnamon. See, cinnamon extract right there, the real stuff. Green tea, natural energy, and the detoxing capabilities of green tea. Just kidding. If I torch, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Sorry, I'm so Latin and I don't know all the English. Organic beet juice, raspberry, curcumin, citrus, wild berry extract, strawberry, cranberry. Oh, see, cranberry, for those who know the benefits of that. Wild bilberry, elderberry, raspberry. Oh my God, all the berries. See, I tell people eat berries, they don't listen to me. And plant enzyme base, we have amylase, amylase 2, protease 1, protease 2, peptidase, peptizymes, lipase. For you guys are laughing at me, quit it. Cellulase. Hey, this is why I don't pass English too well. Hemiceb, lactase, maltase, invertase, peptin, bromelain, rutin, alma, and then probiotic blend. DDS1, acidophilus. I don't know. You know what? I'm done making an ass out of myself. You guys can look it up. I guarantee you'll like it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit like. If you guys want more, please let me know. Alright? I do this for you guys. I do this to help you guys. Feel free to share any of my content. If you guys suggestions, let me know. I'm up to talk to you guys about things that are deeper than just working out. You know, because that shit's the easy part. You know, if it's whether about food ideas, whether about, you know, being creative, let me know. I'm here to help. So if you're catching this tonight, get nice with dreams. If you're catching this tomorrow, well, good morning. Let's make today, tomorrow, and every day count. You guys have a wonderful day. Adios. Yeah, I'm being called.